Zombies. You are not suffering from anything that a good resurrection can't fix. Written by D.A. Carson. One of the most well-known and feared undead creatures is that of the zombie. Zombies are the result through magical or scientific experimentation on deceased creatures being risen from the dead. Within early media of zombies, they were often utilized as slaves or servants to beings far more powerful than themselves, such as necromancers. But this was during a time when zombies typically occurred due to magical means, such as a witch's curse or disturbing ancient cursed artifacts. However, in modern media, the cause has largely shifted to a more sci-fi realm, typically deriving from human experimentation, widespread disease, or alien intervention. This takes zombies outside of their role as subservient beings and typically places them as the main threat within a franchise such as The Walking Dead or World War Z. As you can imagine, in terms of their appearance, the traditional zombie resembles a human in a state of decay. Some in better condition than others, based on the environment and time of year their resurrection occurred. However, all traditional zombies share the same fate of either being slain or rotting to a state where their limbs no longer function and they are incapable of spreading their disease. Some traditional means of slaying or stopping a zombie are with salt, which is said to make them return to their graves, or throwing the dirt of their grave at them, which causes them to return to the dead. In more modern depictions, stopping a zombie seems to only be achievable by completely destroying their bodies or brains. Yet, with the countless reiterations of the zombie in media, there have been countless reimaginations of their powers and states, such as the Ice Walkers in Game of Thrones, radioactive and fast-moving zombies in The Walking Dead, and fungi-infected zombies from The Last of Us, with a varying unique set of their own abilities. And this is only a small lineup of the unique spins placed on the zombie. But the zombie myth is far older than any depiction seen within American pop culture, as they first appear in Haiti during the 17th century. The tale of the zombie was believed to stem from the cruel treatment of slaves on the island, as there was a fear that they would be trapped in their mortal bodies, forced to live their life serving another. Haitian slaves believed that dying would release them back to Languine, back to their homeland in an afterlife where they would be free. Though ending one's own existence was common amongst slaves, interestingly enough, these people were believed to be condemned and denied from entering Languine, and instead were forced to roam Hispaniola plantations for eternity, as undead slaves trapped inside their own bodies with no autonomy of their own, nothing but soulless zombies. If you enjoyed this deep dive into zombies and wish to learn more about the fantastical creatures, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.